There are many places also. Ritvik philosophy, like in Singapore, many places. IRM, they have started IRM. It's called revival movement. Of course, there are various issues are there in ISKCON. It's been resolved through various ministries, child development ministry, various ministries are there. They are resolving the issues which are there in the within ISKCON. There is a governing body commission, and there are various ministers who are resolving the issues are there in this world. This world, there is always there will be some issues, like there are, because of three modes of material nature: sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, creation, maintenance, destruction. So this activities will always be happening. Miseries through body, mind, miseries through other living entities, miseries through the natural calamities. We are all having the defects. We are sure to commit mistakes. We are subject to illusion. We have cheating propensity. We have imperfect senses. So many imperfections we all have. So the Ritvik philosophy has come after departure of Srila Prabhupada. It has come into prominence. Srila Prabhupada, during his last days, he has appointed some of his senior disciples, sannyasi disciples, and matured some experienced disciples of Srila Prabhupada, grahasthas, some of the grahasthas, some are some of senior sannyasis. So they all been appointed as a representative of Srila Prabhupada to initiate, because sannyasi asrama means they are licensed to make disciples. This is natural. You get married, the reason is that you are licensed to get children. So that is a ceremony. Marriage ceremony is there. Marriage ceremony means they are licensed to beget children. They are licensed to get children. That is marriage ceremony. So it is similar to the sannyasa ashrama is an ashrama wherein they are naturally they can make disciples. They are authorized to make disciples. So having said this, Srila Prabhupada gave sannyasa initiation to various of his members, and even some of the senior grahasthas. They are been authorized to initiate. They were authorized to initiate because in the presence of a spiritual master, one cannot initiate. So they were being made to represent. They were made to represent Srila Prabhupada as long as he was physically present. That is a etiquette. When an acharya is present, you should not initiate disciples. You should not make disciples of your own. You should get trained up first of all. So when in the presence of your own spiritual master, you cannot make disciple. This is etiquette. So Srila Prabhupada is physically present. So whomever you make disciple, he is disciple. Srila Prabhupada disciple as long as he was physically present. This is what the letter final order can clearly make understand this. Henceforward means as long as Srila Prabhupada is physically present, that letter is applicable. As soon as Srila Prabhupada physically left, that order you cannot continue that order. We have to use our experience, and we have to push forward this movement. It is not that Srila Prabhupada did not train the disciples to lead the movement. Srila Prabhupada wanted many leaders. He wanted many followers. Then the same followers, they will become leaders tomorrow. Srila Prabhupada told clearly things. Today's followers are tomorrow's leaders. Today's disciples are tomorrow's gurus. Today's children are tomorrow's father. This is a natural law. Today some child is there, tomorrow it will become father. Today some student is there, tomorrow he will become teacher. This is a natural system. This is nature. Srila Prabhupada, he trained some of his disciples to lead the society, he has made some governing body commission. So naturally, he wanted leaders. He wanted thousands of leaders. It is natural that we need leaders. We need followers. The same follower will become tomorrow leader. So today's son is tomorrow's father. So this is natural system. This is parampara. So Srila Prabhupada taught many things, and this letter also is only up to the physical presence of Srila Prabhupada. This is applicable only during the physical presence of Srila Prabhupada. This final order, whatever it is being propagated everywhere, the ISKCON revival movement is propagating this final order book. Some so many things are happening. Their only business is to criticize the preaching movement, the preachers. Their only business is to criticize the preachers. See, creative criticism is welcome. They are only after destructive criticism. They want to destroy. They want to destroy the preaching movement. So many preaching is going on. The so-called Ritviks, what they are doing? Srila Prabhupada established 108 temples, and he has made us in a commanding position. These so-called Ritviks, they are weakening the society. You see, they have become servants of the government. See, they have taken the government project, like tenders. So many companies, they take tender and they do business. Like that, this Akshay Patra, this Ritviks, they have taken tender from government, and like that, some national NGOs. They have taken that and they are doing that activities. So there are so many NGOs in India. For 1 lakh NGOs in Tamil Nadu itself. Though every 500, 600 people, there are so many NGOs. So they are also doing that NGO activity, non-government organization activity. They have taken some understanding with the memorandum of understanding with the government, and they are doing that Akshay Patra business. So we have nothing to do with that business. They are free to do the business, whatever, because they are all grahasthas. This Ritviks, this Akshay Patra Foundation, they are all grahasthas. They are free to do business. They can do business, whatever they want to do. They are free to do that. But sannyasis, it is different. Sannyasis they have to make disciples. That is the business of sannyasis. Grahasthas, that is a different. They can do business, whatever they want to do. But sannyasis, they are supposed to be preachers. They cannot stay in one place. They are supposed to travel here and there. They have to make disciples. So this is a natural system. So it is a very childish that to say so many things. So many sannyasis are doing their preaching all over the world and making disciples, and very childishly they are opposing, and they are creating a lot of illusion. The previous acharyas can be the present guru. Like your grandfather cannot be your father. Grandfather is a grandfather. Great grandfather is a great grandfather. So great grandfather for great grandfather cannot be a father. So this is parampara. Guru parampara means we take knowledge from one person to another person, another person to another person. So like that. We should not jump over directly to the last acharya. We cannot directly jump over to Vyasadeva. We cannot directly jump to Madhvacharya. We cannot directly jump to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So like that, we get the knowledge through the gurus in ISKCON, sannyasis in ISKCON. So they are our gurus. Sannyasis are our gurus, natural gurus. Sannyasis are gurus for the society. Even Mayavadi sannyasis should be respected. Srila Prabhupada respected, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu respected the Mayavadi sannyasis also. So this Ritvik philosophy is creating a great illusion that you can be Prabhupada can be still guru. Prabhupada is a Jagat Guru. He is always a guru. He is a commander in chief. But the philosophy that he is in his physical absence, he can be still guru. This is actually the illusion. The Maya's illusion, Maya's tricks. Maya is playing various tricks to entangle the jivas in various illusory activities. They are telling that we are feeding millions of people, we are feeding billions of people. They are all become slaves of the government. Sannyasis are not supposed to be slaves of the government. Sannyasis are supposed to guide the government, but they are not supposed to become slaves of the government. Brahmanas are supposed to guide, Kshatriyas are supposed to rule, Vaishyas are supposed to manufacture, trade, Shudras are supposed to serve. So sannyasis nowadays in the dress of sannyasis are serving the government like a menial servant. This is what Kali Yuga is all about.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So today the topic is Ritvik philosophy or Ritvik ideology. So this is taken from IskonDesireTree.com forum topics Ritvik posted by Subhashini Gopinath on November 5, 2015. Hare Krishna, what is this Ritvik ideology within ISKCON? The place where I am residing has one ISKCON temple under and another under Ritvik Parampara. What path is appropriate? Please throw light on this and remove the confusion from my mind. Thank you. Replies.